When I say things about gay people or people think that my lyrics are homophobic, you know, it's because I'm gay.
Hey everybody, my name is Wyatt and I am Ferda Tunes, and today we have a new Eminem album. Now, I covered his last album, believe it or not, I think right when I started this channel, actually. Music to be Murdered By. And to be fair, it was his best album in a little while. Not saying much at all. Eminem, look, I could go for hours, genuinely. Look, I grew up on Eminem. He helped get me into hip-hop, the genre that saved my life, still my favorite genre of all time. I got the Slim Shady LP in the back, one of the first records I bought when I started collecting. Look, like, we've got a history. I thought this guy was God when I was 13, 14, and I think as a lot of people, sort of fell out of it, or grew out of it. And even back in 2013, 14, I was still rocking with him. I wasn't listening to him as much. I still think the Marshall Mathers LP 2 was a pretty good album, especially by his standards, especially looking back now. And then he dropped Revival. Still, maybe the worst rap album, like, I've ever heard. I don't know, it's just one of those things. Oh, I thought Kamikaze was terrible as well. I'm trying to filter the Eminem stans because last time, the video didn't get a lot of views. This one probably won't either, but I got a lot of hate on that. We all know the Eminem stans ride insanely hard, genuinely insane, yeah. But I thought we would do it again, just for shits and giggles, just to, see what we get. I'm always gonna tap in and listen, just for pure curiosity. So here we are for the death of Slim Shady, and I've been hearing surprisingly mixed things. A decent amount of positivity towards it on Twitter, and my interest is sparked again. I don't know if I have hopes. I have no fucking expectations, that's for sure. But at least Music to be Murdered By was a step in the right direction. There was a good couple songs on there where I'm like, alright, like I see what he's doing. It's still not for me, but I can appreciate it. There was also, like, Stepdad and shit. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It is late, and I'm just getting over a sickness. Pardon my appearance. I'm feeling greasy. I just got off a late shift at work. So let me give him some praise before everyone's just, yo, you don't know hip-hop, bro. His first 3 albums, including Infinite, the early demo, is absolute classic. Still a pinnacle of rap. Lyricism, bars, flows. He was a fucking machine. It just seems after that, he just lost the ability to make good music. Consistently, at least. Obviously, there's great songs here and there, but like, even Recovery, I think just, it aged so poorly, so quickly. So I don't know what to expect. We got another hour and 5 minutes album. It could be longer. A lot of people were hyping up the album cover, and I wish I saw it. I want to like it, but it's just really glossy and clean, and it's just not really working with my eyes. Most of Eminem's album covers, like Marshall Mathers LP 2 and 1, of course, even Slim Shady LP, of course, it has this graininess to it, Relapse as well, but this just seems, I like the idea of it in theory, but just looking at it, it just looks so clean and polished. But I like the idea, the death of Slim Shady. He says it's a concept album. I've seen some lyric bites on Twitter already, and I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see them, and we're just gonna dive in. There's some hidden features, I've seen some already, but I'm not gonna see them until we hear them, you get what I'm saying? So, hope you stick around for this ride. I hope we enjoy this album, of course. Oh, and Houdini, that was there was 2 singles, but I only listened to Houdini, and I was like, really surprised that I actually fucked with it. It sounded like a Without Me Part 2, but just like 20 years into the future. Well, that kind of is exactly what it is, honestly. But it felt like finally feeling a natural progression for Eminem while still holding his sound very near and dear. I've always said if Eminem just locked in, got some great beats, you don't even need no choruses, no songs, just rap your ass off, cut the corny shit, he's always been controversial, so I can't really say cut that, but I know this intro has gone on too long, but I'm getting somewhere. When I heard Houdini, that kind of flipped it, where again, like, it very much feels like his core sound, but a genuinely admirable and natural progression. Is that a flash in the pan? We're gonna find out. The death of Slim Shady, Eminem. We're just gonna dive in. First track, Renaissance, real short one. Then we got Habits and Trouble, another real short one. And then I'll just let the album flow as I do. Join the Discord, links in the bio. Support me on Patreon, links in the bio, description. You know what it is. First video I'm recording on my brand new phone. How's the quality? Bro, I'm tweaking, man. Let's do it. Fucking flow, like. Okay, hold on. I really liked those last few bars. Oh, what are these choruses, bro? Already, like. We're going that route. Who the fuck is this dude? Why does he flow like that, bro? He had me, bro. He had me for a second in that verse. Like, this hasn't sounded good in years, bro. Wait a minute, which hour? Raper retarded digit. Not cool. Would this rhyme be okay if South Parker did it? Okay, screw you guys. Oh, I'm already sick of that, man. Don't tell me there's no way the content is like this the entire time. Like, yo, what if I said this? Would you guys be mad? Oh, like, bro, nobody cares. There is nothing more painful about his recent music is just the complaining in all of his bars. Alright. You know, all over the place, but he had his moments in there for sure. What is this? I mean, it's not horrible, but that's classic. He's just so all over the place. Jesus Christ. It's like every other bar I was like, oh yeah, I kind of nah, like. What the fuck are you trying to do? Get us canceled. Hey yo, fuck blind people. Oh no, this is gonna be a rough ride, bro. Yo, they're trying to cancel Eminem, bro. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired of this shit. For the fucking Christopher Reeves bars? Like, bro, how long are we gonna do this? Oh, I know what he's doing. All right. Oh man, see, ooh, like I hope this turns around. I'm judging way too much. We're only pretty much 2 tracks in, but I'm getting a vibe already. If that's the whole, you know, it's the death of Slim Shady, said it was a concept album, so it's gonna be, you know, that back and forth. But if he's just like literally just gonna blatantly say like the most edgy shit like he could possibly think of, and then be like, yo, they're gonna cancel you, bro, Marshall. Come on, there's gotta be a more clever way we can go about this concept. Everybody on the dance floor, come on. Oh, this is some Eminem show shit, straight up. What the fuck is that? Oh no. Dude, that beat, what the fuck is that beat? It's funny though. Okay, I'll give this one a shot because this is giving me like Just Lose It vibes, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not yet. I mean, I see what he's doing and I admire it. That's one of the weirdest fucking beats I've heard all year. Like, Oh my god, Christopher Reeves, bro. Okay, that's funny as fuck. That's hilarious. Okay, I'll give him credit for that one. That was a fun track. That was fun to listen to. That was funny. I'm very interested to see how this all plays out. I like the little vinyl crackle in there. Maybe the best beat so far. This is interesting. It's cool. It's you know, a little haunting, but it's subtle. Oh, this is like giving me like, I feel like I'm watching like a South Park episode, but I feel like I'm watching it with my little sister, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be laughing, but it is kind of really so stupid. It's funny, you know what I mean? Wow, this is really like classic Eminem shit. Last verse was straight out of Relapse. Like, I'm talking straight out of Relapse. Like, this is very entertaining. Damn, sorry. It's like bringing me, damn, bro. The skits are well done. Like, it's obviously, you know, he's continuing with a lot of themes and skits and the little voice effect he did with the Christopher Reeves thing on. This is giving me a lot of nostalgia, honestly, so far. And it is pretty entertaining and funny. I can't, you know, musically, but I'm getting quite a bit out of this so far, which I'm happy to say. It doesn't seem like it's all just, I don't give a fuck, R word, F word. You know what I'm saying, man. Let's continue. Okay. A Little Debbie, sorry. I really that middle flow was sick. I'm being so nitpicky already, but I'm genuinely really wanting to like this. But like, why is he talking about his mom again? Like, it's just like, I want this, but just like be a little bit more mature about it. You know what I mean? Like, the reason we liked it because, you know, he was young, and now hearing it again is like, yo, he's doing a pretty good job at bringing that sound back and that feeling. But it's just like, bro, like, you're pushing 50. Like, why do I still want to listen to you rap about these things? He's rapping well, and I'm really enjoying the whole vibe of this album genuinely so far. But it's like, the subject matter is just like, wow, we're still back there with the subject matter. Now my followers are like a satanic cult. They listen to me like when Manson spoke. Oh my god. He knows his fans. Wow. That's good. This chorus is alright. This beat slaps though. I'm rocking with this. His flow. I like that. Wow, see, again, like, I like that song. That's definitely my favorite so far. But that really, like, I don't mind when he gets into, like, the first bit of the second verse where he's just back on that Relapse shit, just that, like, you know, psycho, brutal, like, kind of horrorcore shit. But he's dope, and he was flowing like crazy on that track. The flow switches were crazy nice. But then when he just gets into that, just naming PC culture and, oh, they're gonna, freedom of speech dies, it's like, bro, like, it's just like so pathetic to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's like when the comedians try to, like, yo, oh, comedy's dead, like, you can't say anything nowadays. And it's like, oh, maybe you just don't have anything to joke about. Maybe you don't have anything to rap about. You know what I mean? When it comes down to that, like, I liked pretty much this entire song, but when you just reach to the lowest level of lyrical substance and content, especially, it's just like, man, like rhyme schemes and sick flows can only get you so far, man. I'm not trying to listen to you rap about how much you hate how everyone wants to cancel you anymore. Like, nobody gives a fuck. Dude, no way. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh god, man. Fuck. Yeah. Still struggling with the hooks. That's alright, man. That's all for me. This guy did not say that, bro. What the fuck? Okay, it's crazy when you drop the Jeffrey Epstein and the just the men, women, and children, like, in the hook. I'm like, I am impressed when I am, like, genuinely, like, oh, like, when the shock value actually hits, you know what I mean? And there's just that kind of moment, and it's still just funny to me at the bottom of the line. Like, this is just kind of just comedy, right? Like, looking into a character and just sort of, you know, pushing that character to its last brink. But low-key, thank fucking God this is the death of Slim Shady, because, man, I like, if the world isn't tired of this, you know what I mean? Like, I know he has a lot of fans, and a lot of fans are still, you know, they only listen to him type shit, and that's fine. But it's also just at a point where it's like, alright, if this isn't the album where you're just wrapping this kind of shit up, like, I don't know, man. But again, a lot of nostalgia I'm getting from this. It's fairly well done, for at least just what he's trying to do. I just don't know if that is the best idea or the execution around it, but we're getting through this. This chorus sucks bad, though, again. Like, okay. Why did that get me so good? I need to hear that again. That's so dumb. That's crazy. That's funny. Ooh, yeah. I don't know, man. The flow. No. 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 Oh. J.I.D. No. No. Oh my god. That's actually fucked up. Holy shit, man. Nah, run that back. God. Wow. I caught that instantly. Oh my god. That is fucked up, man. Didn't leave out a P, did he? Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. I'm kind of glad he always played with Diddy name like it was nothing. And that is unfucking real. That is actually crazy. Holy fuck. Nah, okay. That's fucking insane. Utterly insane lyrics right there. That is... wow. Oh. Almost lost me with the flow leading into the end of that verse, but dude, he snapped. They both snapped. That was easily the best rapping front to back on the whole thing. There was still like one or two half bars there where I'm like, okay. But that was really good. And again, just a simple hook. Jid spazzed. Who the fuck is this? My aunt and his man friend, a black transgender clan member who's a Caitlyn Jenner fan, and a member of Brenda and Tender, and he is in the band. Oh no. Dude, there's always just a couple hard dips, man.
till Lizzo sings like I won't say that. We should coddle fat people. Yeah, here's a concept. Let's celebrate onset. Diabetes and making blood pressure rise as it starts increasing. All that starts increasing.
Like, really? Like, why is he just roasting the idea of being an overweight person? We should call them fat people. And he just starts roasting them. Like, bro, this is so fucking stupid. Oh, I hate that this is making me laugh so much, though. Because it is so stupid. Like, this is like Family Guy level jokes. Like, the early seasons, you know what I mean? Or not even, like, the later seasons where it's just blatantly just the most mind-numbingly random and offensive and stupid, you know, edgy shit ever. Shit is just making me laugh, bro. At least I'm getting that out of this. Because this song, psh, we dipped right back down, bro. It's inconsistent. It's an Eminem album, you know what I mean? Who's this guy reminding me of? Either way, I'm not really into him. He sounds like a late 2000s, like, dude that would be featured on, like, Slaughterhouse's debut album with Shady type shit, if you remember that. Like, what is the motive here? Why is he just, like, he seems genuinely passionate about that. Oh my god. Just the way I feel, but if I say it will, it get me canceled. Dude, it's not even like a, oh yo, he's offended. This is literally just the dumbest fucking lyrics I've read maybe all decade. Wow, we stooped to a low, bro. The last song was great. I'm looking at this whole verse here. Like, what the fuck, bro? I get, like, you know, I'm following what's happening. Slim Shady took over and he's, you know, he's playing the character again back to as hard as he can. But Jesus, man, like, this shit just sucks. Like, just the writing here is awful, just straight up. Again, rhyme schemes and flow can only fucking take you so far when you're saying shit like this. But dude, like, the reason people love Slim Shady back in the day because he said shit that, like, any person with any form of a moral compass would, you know, not be on board with, but that's the appeal of it, the shock value, the whoa. But he's just saying shit that, like, you put on Fox News and half of America agrees with. Like, it's just like, I'm so mad at this verse. It is so fucking stupid. Maybe he did his job then, right? I know the fans are gonna be like, yo, gotcha, another triggered liberal or some shit. Bro, I don't even know, man. I just think this is dumb as fuck. And man, he had me going. I've been enjoying this album so far. He's always got some real stinkers, some real 0 out of 10s in the track list, bro. Like, why? You gotta trim that fat, man. That's literally like the 6th time he's mentioned Caitlyn Jenner, I think. That's all I'm saying. Let me catch that beat switch. I missed that. Or something like that, you know? And yeah, so this is, we can all agree, this is literally Without Me too. This is literally same exact intro vocally. I am a Megan fan, bro. I hate that. I really like that line. It's terrible. I know, it's actually terrible. Like, this is just a fun song. It's just so cute. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like that. And it's so jarring on the ears. Like, it's, his sound always has been, but you know what I mean? I just didn't really notice as a kid. And this chorus is, like, actually really catchy. I can't believe it. This was a fucking flash in the pan. Not a flash in the pan, but this track is honestly pretty special. I kind of really like it now. It's grown on me, man. The first time I heard it, I was like, but he really did that sound justice, bringing it back. A couple stupid bars in there, you know. Oh, and the music video for this was, again, like, kind of just genius. Like, it just works. I can't believe it does, but it really works on this track. Guilty Conscience 2? Like, it's just, nobody makes as big of a deal of it as, like, these kinds of people do. You know what I mean? The whole cancel culture thing. Oh, I hope this is where the album's going. I really hope so.
When I say fuck midgets, I mean Ja Rule. And I know that Chris Reed's song was recorded in 2000.
He said, oh.
You created me to say everything you didn't have the balls to say. Which is within
Dramatic
you.
as hell.
I was a loner and nobody. 'Cause of me, you didn't take shit from nobody. Now look at you, what?
Wow.
Just the little people and Caitlyn Jenner and PC was chasing me and fucking Gen Z was trying to kill me.
Wow. That was... Wow. That was, again, just knowing the whole Eminem lore, the whole Slim Shady character, having heard all of his albums, most of his albums, plenty of times, again, growing up, that was special. That was really ambitious. And when he started, like, from the Slim Shady character's perspective, like, dissecting, like, you know, you were shy and a bitch before you molded me, I was like, whoa, like, that's really introspective, low-key, you know what I mean? Wow. I was really like, oh no, at the first minute or two, but wow, that got really interesting really quickly. Alright. Yo, who's this dude? Stay Until I Die, though. That was a good track. I don't know if I'm like crazy about it, but that was actually pretty good. You know, first it was cool. Yeah. Uh-oh. Bro does love the fuck out of his daughter. That's for damn sure. God damn, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, wow. Intense, heavy ass content on this one. Or song concept, I guess, overall. Like, good lord. Bro. That's cute, man. Damn. This is cute. Yeah, like, cute track, random, but insanely heavy sentiment. This is something like, yeah, like I feel like I can't really hate on like a father writing a song to his daughter from the perspective of like, you know, you're hearing this after I've died. Like that's something I can't even comprehend, you know, what that really feels like kind of thing. Cause part of me was gonna say like, is all this really necessary, bro? But again, I really, you know, I can't relate to that in the slightest. So I do admire that one for sure. It's very odd place in the track list, I guess, but yeah, very heavy sentiment, very much When I'm Gone kind of vibes, but like fully realized into like, whoa. Skylar Grey I still don't fuck with. I think her voice is just, there's just this slight, I don't know, it just doesn't hit the ears nice. Very odd place in the track list for that track, but okay. The sanitized hands just clicked with me. Damn, that's pretty clever wordplay, man. And another shit chorus.
You said you're looking for miniature golf. Thought you said looking for miniature golf. Your mouth is a hole. That means my dick is in golf.
Guy just rhymed miniature golf with men to jerk off. You can't tell me he's not nice with the wordplay. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Ooh.
Like what Candace did when she turned her back on her own race. 'Cause I have abandoned it.
Whoa.
Like when Ye forgets to take his meds. So when they get mad, fuck it.
Yo, he's dissing Ye. Like he's clowning Ye. This flow, man, it's just not for me. Man, why does the chorus have to suck balls, man? I like those bars at MGK. Who is that on the hook? I need to know. White Gold again. Not a fan. His voice is it just sounds very like, you know, decade and a half ago, I probably would have fucked with him, but I don't know, it just doesn't sound good right now. This is Toby with Big Sean and Baby Sean, I think? Yeah, and I didn't listen to this. I just didn't find the time really, so let's go in. Ooh. Boy, oh man.
Got bit by a spider, but see me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your help. It was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your help.
Bro. I need that beat to come in. Yeah, it's a Big Sean verse. He flowing. That's the hook. Like, it's funny, but like over and over, I don't know. Big Sean was solid though. He's flowing. Yeah. Like, it's a cool track though. I'm not mad at it. Like, there's just like the chorus is like the progression was really dope on that, and Big Sean and Babytron, you know, they did their thing for sure. Like, it was, you know, real solid. Yeah, cool. Getting into the outro here. Oh man, this has felt longer than it is, honestly. No. No. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Come on. I would have gladly forgot all about this shit.
Sometimes I wonder if my homie's gay.
Bro, I used to laugh so hard at that shit. The one on Relapse at the end of Underground. Hey, he's got a lot of personality, man. A lot of voices in him, that's for sure. I like how he displayed that as well across this album. Is that Jelly Roll? It is Jelly Roll. Yeah, solid chorus to go out on, that's for sure. Again, like, I definitely can't hate on the sentiment of this track, you know what I mean? It's real sweet. He's just, you know, he's very personal, getting this shit off, as he usually has a couple tracks like that. This is definitely one of his better ones in recent years, especially than all the shit on Recovery. Like, this... I am surprised. That was like not bad. Like all in all, that was not bad. Genuinely. There was 4 songs I hearted. I haven't done that for a new Eminem album since 2013. Yeah, that was, I mean, as especially again, as a concept front to back, it definitely could have been executed way better. But for my Eminem standards at this point in time, damn, that might as well have been a whole return to form, you know what I mean? Definitely a couple tracks you could have cut, definitely a couple verses you could have cut. Again, like, I just think he spent the larger part of the front of the album just being the Slim Shady character for the most part, and just going off the fucking wall with that to the point where it's just annoying and cringy. But Guilty Conscience 2 really impressed me, especially just that whole back and forth perspective. And as much as I did think track for track it was fairly consistent after that, from the Guilty Conscience till the outro track, I think it still could have just been formatted better. I think Temporary should have been like maybe right before the last track, or maybe the last track even. But Somebody Save Me was, man, Jelly Roll sounded good on that. I liked that. Am I bugging, or is it the edibles? Because I just like kind of really enjoyed an Eminem album. I don't think it's like that good or nothing. I'm feeling like a 5 out of 10. But in terms of like enjoyment, what I got out of that as a listener, as a previous fan, as a kid who grew up on Eminem, dude, that was a lot of nostalgia and genuinely like a lot of moments where I just couldn't help but smile and laugh. I enjoyed that. It was long as fuck. There was definitely moments where I'm like, okay, you know. Even Temporary and Bad One and even Toby kind of just dragged on a little too long. And they're not even that long, but it's just at that point in the album, after the whole first half especially, there was a couple drags in that first half. But Lucifer, Fuel, Houdini, and Guilty Conscience 2 both were like, I was genuinely very pleasantly surprised. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't know. We're probably still gonna get a lot of hate comments because I think man's watched the first 2 minutes and then they cut, which is fair. But if you gave this whole video a chance, I'm gonna have a good time editing this, because like this has just been a really interesting like arc for me as just, you know, a listener throughout this whole album. How I started going into it and I was just like low-key dreading it, but I wanted to like it, and I was obviously giving it a chance, and then moments where I was like, oh, I'm genuinely am kind of liking this. Cool. I'm probably gonna listen to this again and just give the whole thing another shot, maybe in a couple days, you know, but I need to hear how that grows on or off me. I'm sure there's gonna be songs that like, nope, I'm straight up deleting that shit. Road Rage. Holy fuck, that was awful. But thank you so much for watching. Y'all gotta join the Discord if you want to chat with me, chat with some really cool people about some really cool music. Over 200 Ferda family members. Y'all can support me on Patreon. I'm gonna get the full unedited reaction up on there as soon as possible. Support the channel, support your boy. We really need it. We really appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of that good stuff. Links in the description. And as always, much love. Subscribe to stay tuned, and gotta let me know what you think. What the hell? This was interesting, man.